Wild on Design, a new webcast series with women in luxury design presented by the Pacific Design Center. I'm Jennifer Convey. I'm the host and director of Women in Luxury Design, aka W.I.L.D. And we are so excited and thrilled to be partnered with the Pacific Design Center in their new digital programming for 2021. A very special thank you to them and a very special thank you to their digital marketing director, Maria Hughes. We are super excited. You're a super woman, and we're going to have lots and lots of fun. We hope all of you have been safe and healthy during these most tumultuous times, what we like to call now the now normal. Oh boy. Anyway, we're living through ever-changing times, right? It's now moment to moment, and we're navigating it all. Some of us are surviving and thriving, and that's what we want to talk about today. W.I.L.D is an exclusive vetted business networking organization comprised of the leaders in interior design, architecture, hospitality, and art, and so much more. And we believe in consistently expanding the circle of opportunities, collaborations, community, and relationships in the luxury design industry. We believe that the strength of your network is the strength of your business. And today's topic is out of necessity comes great creativity. We've all heard that before. And about making the pivot. We're going to talk about making the pivot into video to expand and grow your design lifestyle business. Creatively pivoting into new ventures, even out of necessity, is a silver lining. And we're always looking for silver linings, especially now. Many industry leaders have jumped into the video virtual arena and aren't looking back. The future is now. One of those extraordinary industry leaders is here today. Today's friend and fellow member of Women in Luxury Design, Reilly. She is co-founder and owner of WestEdge Design Fair, having produced some of the most important events within the design industry, including Architectural Digest Design Show and NeoCon. Megan relocated to the West Coast from New York City to launch WestEdge Design Fair back in 2013. She's a dynamo. Megan, it's so good to actually see you.
It's great to see you too, Jennifer.
Our friends and colleagues at industry events. You look beautiful, especially at WestEdge. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I miss seeing you in person and everyone else. And it's definitely been a strange last several months, I think, for everyone, obviously.
It sure has. Well, you don't look any worse for the wear, that's for sure. And I know you've been busy too. Okay, so WestEdge Design Fair. I just tell everyone if they haven't had the privilege or they're new to town and they haven't actually been to WestEdge yet, I really, really want you to tell us a little bit about it. I know due to everything, it got canceled this past year, but we hope it'll be back and we'll all go there again. Tell us a little bit about the history and what it is. It's so unique.
Yeah, we launched in 2013, as you mentioned. And the event really came about largely as a result of several conversations we were having almost on a daily basis. Previously, as you mentioned, I had been in New York producing the Architectural Digest Design Show. A lot of our exhibitors and clients involved with that event were asking us, when are you guys going to do something in LA? We'd love to see something in LA, high-end design fair. And there was really nothing. We felt that there was a hole in the marketplace here. And of course, the market, the design world, and the industry is so robust out here. So my business partner, Troy Hansen, and I decided to take it upon ourselves and launch WestEdge. So it's been running now for 8 years. We hold the event every fall at the Barker Hangar in Santa Monica, and it's grown steadily year over year. Our last edition had just over 175 exhibiting brands. So we really like to promote and think we're a platform for the best in modern design. So it leans more residential, but it's good design across the board.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Kudos to you. It's amazing. I tell everyone, oh, you have to go this year. You must go. It's really a 3-day event. It's chock full of live demonstrations and celebrity chefs and the cooking and appliances. Full kitchens are built. I love to go see all the new furniture and crafted items. it's got something, it's so diverse in the design world, and it's really a treat. You've done an incredible job. It is huge. It's the premier event.
Thank you. We try to make it an anti-trade show. I always use that word because, when you think of a trade show, you think of a convention center and a white box where you can't tell if it's 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. And we run our event at the Barker Hangar, which has a great indoor-outdoor vibe. So it really feels fun and engaging and not like a work event. We cater to the industry, but we're also open to the homeowners. So the general public can come over the weekend as well. And like you mentioned, we have a variety of programming in addition to the exhibits. So cooking demos, panel discussions, wine tastings. Last year we had workshops for kids where kids could come in and learn how to make small pieces of furniture. So we really do try to up the level of programming year over year.
You do, and I've participated. I've moderated panels there. I go no matter what, and I always say I'm just going to stop in, and I stay the whole day and evening, all days. So it's just that much fun to see everyone, and there's networking and so much to see that you really can't do it that quickly. Okay, and you also have video components in the actual show. Video content is nothing new to you. You've been doing that all through WestEdge all these years, but you did start a new video series in these last months called INSESSION. Would you go ahead and share what INSESSION is and what we see in those videos?
Sure. So INSESSION is a video content series. We invited our favorite tastemakers and experts in a variety of topics to come to the Pasadena Showcase House and shoot videos with us, really where they would be giving their expertise. So we had a wine sommelier, we had a florist, we had the owners of a lovely coffee shop teaching us how to make cafe quality beverages at home. So the premise of the series was really, do try this at home. With so many people staying at home more these days, we wanted to offer our guests, our audience, an opportunity to learn something new and to become a connoisseur in perhaps a new subject. And we did it at the Pasadena Showcase House to amplify our partnership with them and really bring the house to life. As you know, Jennifer, the Pasadena Showcase House was supposed to open to the public last spring. And unfortunately, in light of the pandemic, they weren't able to do so. So this was a way for us to help show the house in a new light, not just on the design front, which they do beautifully, but the house in action, so to speak.
Oh, I love it. No, it's great. Yeah, to be clear. So you're featuring the designed showcase house, each of those rooms, whether it's the kitchen or the bar area with a mixologist or a chef. So you're celebrating design and then the experience of lifestyle in those rooms. And it's much like you did do at WestEdge as well. So you've just created a series about it. Yes, we affiliate, we always celebrate. And we have many members, both designers and brands associated with not only Pasadena Showcase House, but with our organization as well, and yours, like Monogram and Ferguson and lots of designers. And yeah, we love it. And they did a beautiful job on top of your video series. They did their own virtual. They had to go virtual, and the virtual 360. So you can go and tour Pasadena Showcase House, all the rooms, and you can see interviews with the designers. But that you took it another step further and created experiences in those rooms. So wow,
and we did.
It benefits everybody, right?
It really did. It was a great way for us to continue our support of the Pasadena Showcase House and all of the designers involved and the sponsors. We're all looking for ways to support each other and be stronger together. So it was a way for us to add some supplemental marketing to what these designers had done. And then secondly, a lot of the presenting talent were contacts of mine, small business owners who've supported WestEdge, our catering company, our show florist, people who are also experiencing a challenging time right now, given the pandemic. And so it was a way for us to also bring them into the mix and highlight them in their businesses and create additional boost and promotion for those brands too.
It's so wonderful to do, and like I said, it's so beneficial for everybody. And all of us in the industry can find ways to do that. It's not just about self promotion, but if you can enlist partners and associates to do a cross promotion, you're stronger for it. And everyone benefits that way. Just find the right pairing. So kudos to you. What a great series. Can you talk about, are you doing season 2?
Yeah, so season 1 included 8 series, 8 sessions in session with experts. Our final series will roll out this week. We're talking about presidential wines in the White House. And our second series will be later this spring. We're looking at a couple different ideas around the theme. And so we'll start shooting in March and April.
Wonderful. And you can't tell us yet. It's design centric somehow, design lifestyle centric.
Everything is design and lifestyle centric. I think there's so much crossover. The kitchen that you eat and cook in, what does it look like? How does it function? How does it make you feel? But how does it look? And how does it function for you as a home chef, or in our case, a professional chef coming in? So there's always
so exciting
design.
So exciting. So let me ask you this. So even when we can all go back to our in-person events, I know Women in W.I.L.D is dying to do that. We can't wait. We're going to continue though with our digital programming. How do you feel about that? Are you going to continue with INSESSION, the series, when you go back to WestEdge?
We are. So we found that year-round engagement is so important, and we've done that. Obviously, we've tried to stay engaged with our community, but the video content is such a great way to do that even more and to storytell on behalf of the brands that we represent. So we're just as eager to get back to in-person events. I love going to the W.I.L.D events; are such fun, and you build such a great community of women. So that face-to-face networking is key. And when we go back to WestEdge in the fall of 2021, we know that people are going to be eager to meet and eager to see each other and reconnect in person. And of course, to see products in person and to be able to touch them and hear from the maker, hear from the manufacturer. But to your point, we will definitely be continuing to supplement what we do in October with digital storytelling and different marketing initiatives.
That's so exciting. I'm hearing that a lot. It seems like, those of us who have jumped into virtual and digital programming are going to continue it maybe in a different balance when we can go back to in-person gatherings, events like the Pacific Design Center, West Week, and all the events and programming they're doing. They're gone virtual with webcasts and all kinds of things coming up on their side, and for us as well. And it's going to be a good future. I love it that it's a silver lining. It took these very challenging times to sort of pivot and find that we really have had these tools around for a long time, and now the rest of us are catching up. I know you've been doing it for a while, but everyone got to go to WestEdge. It is awesome. It's so fun to see everyone there and everything and all the new things. WestEdge is such a great opportunity to see brands we know and love and what they have new, and then to see new brands as well. Who are some of the participants that may be coming from the Pacific Design Center?
Yeah, that's a great question. We have very many loved brands that we work with the Pacific Design Center. Tedeli, Quintus, 11 Ravens is a new showroom that's opening in February. And I know we'll be supplementing some of our video and digital content to kind of introduce what they're doing at the PDC when they do.
That's great.
WestEdge is really a great way for people to come and see products, but know that where can they find these products year round, or where can they find the broader collection? So we always love to support venues that are open year round, and the PDC is a great partner in that sense.
That's great. So you're all kudos to the PDC and to WestEdge, and all of you are so good at cross promoting and sharing. I really feel there's room for everyone. And everyone should do what they can to participate and help each other in the community. Best wishes to you Have a safe and healthy, happy, abundant year, and always. And all of you out there watching, thank you. This is Wild on Design. We'll see you soon.